As you guys will know, Dr. Pepper is no longer with us. It's a dog. It's a threshold.
Next time, hold it down. I'm just kidding. Easy for you.
Voila! It's your brother, John Mack in the building, aka Mind Bizzle. Here to do my thizzle. Now, there's tons of conspiracy theories out there about Tupac Shakur and Orlando Anderson. And one of them happens to be real simple and plain. Did Orlando pull his arm out the window and fire on Tupac Shakur? There's two stories floating around. One comes directly from one of the members of OFTV. Directly said Tupac was shot by a dude with a light-skinned arm. Said he was told that directly by Gaddafi. The other report comes out of the camp of Reggie Wright Jr., Vlad TV, Mob James, and a few other culprits. Greg Kading said it was a heavy, dark arm. Frank Alexander said it was a dark arm. K-Dub said it looked like it was a bunch of smoke in the car. Tupac looked like he was trying to jump into the back seat. And you can see all that from the rear view window instead of ducking when shots were let off. Who the hell has the time to look in the rear view mirror when shots are being let off? When most of the time, people are ducking so they don't get clapped in the head like Takeoff. That's a natural reaction when you hear loud gunshots to sit down. Especially when you don't know where they're coming from. I guess everybody figured out it was coming from the car next to Tupac after they handed him sandwiched in. They had him all sandwiched in, so you had the median on the left side of them, so they couldn't cross over that because you saw what happened to Suge's tires. In front of them was K-Dub. Behind them was Frank Alexander, and Suge said Frank cornered him in and made sure he couldn't escape or get out. That's what Suge said. Frank says he ran to the car door to help Suge and them out, and then Suge pulled off and took a left. But K-Dub says he ran to the car to make sure Suge and them was okay because he thought Suge was dead. He said Suge said I'm all right, and then Pop, had a blank stare on his face and didn't say anything. He said Suge just took a left. Never said anything about Frank Alexander being behind him or running towards the car or anything. Why? Then you got, what they call the rabbit in the hole, right? Where is the number 13 on Orlando Anderson's jersey? At the MGM Grand. I got a surprise Easter egg in here for y'all too. One that involves Shakur Stevenson and Jared Anderson. So let's get knee deep into this cesspool, aka this quicksand that we call the Tupac Shakur and Notorious B.I.G. murder case. Now, the first thing y'all notice down here is the 1-3 Dan Marino Miami jersey. As I spoke several times before, 1 + 3 being 4. How come we can see Orlando in every frame including the giant number 13 right on his chest, except for when the rumble is going on. All of a sudden, the number 13 is gone, eviscerated, evaporated straight into the sky like rainwater, like mist. Even in this Where's Waldo photo under the video, you can plain as day see that it's Orlando with a number 13 jersey on. I mean, you can't make this kind of shit up. I mean, look at them prominent kicks to the back, body, head, chest, but yet we can't even see a glimpse of green. Not a glimpse of green. Not even a piece of green. Not even one stitch. Looks like the young man has a plain white t-shirt on. Not a Mitchell and Ness, Dan Marino, Miami Dolphins jersey. I mean, this is strange fruit, and I know we went over this several times. You can slow the footage down, key in, Google out, magnifying glass on up. Peep. The reason why I said peep is because we're about to get into this Shakur Stevenson and Jared Anderson boxing match at the MGM Grand with a small Easter egg at the end. Just something for you to contemplate on why these events keep coming back around again and again like a slingshot. You're no fool, and neither am I.
Champion of the world, Jared Anderson against Shakur Stevenson, the lightweight champion of the world. They've been wanting to do this. They're gonna settle the score right here. Box. They are not friends right now.
He's kind of a little bit crazy, so I try to calm him down, because at the end of the day, I'm older than him, and he's younger than me. And I already knew like he was a special talent. You get to see certain fighters in the gym, and once you see them in the gym, you already know what type of fighter they're gonna be. I know in my head, you're a heavyweight, so I'm in my head like, feet jab, I'm gonna catch that.
And I caught you off guard. I jabbed your body one time. You wasn't expecting it. You just did like that and hit me.
In years to come, he's gonna be so dominant. All you gotta do is just stay focused.
A lot of days, Jared is the reason why I work as hard as I do, because I see how hard he works at what he does.
I asked him, I said, what you want? He said, I want to be heavyweight champion of the world. I'm very confident in what I do. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to beat you. Just keeping my head down and staying on my grind and not letting nobody get in between me and boxing is what makes me world champion.
Now peep this out. I'm no conspiracy theorist. But why was Anderson's championship match against Perez? If I'm correct, Perez, David Mackdem, was involved with Big. Perez is also involved with Jay-Z. But just to confirm that Perez was down with Shakur and Anderson, look no further.